At around 11 p.m. on a Thursday night, a girl named Jordan Bowen decides to send a video to her friends on Snapchat. Usually, Jordan does this whenever she feels alone. Her apartment can sometimes feel creepy, as she says, so understandably, she decides to talk to her friends via Snap. Although initially seeing nothing in her videos, something happens that leaves her extremely terrified. It was only after her friend pointed out something in a video Jordan sent them. To her shock, after looking closely at the footage, she saw it. This is what she caught. According to Jordan, it now makes sense as to why she feels creeped out while being alone inside her apartment. Either someone or something was in the hallway. There was no one else inside except Jordan, who was behind the camera at this time, but whoever or whatever this might have been is completely unknown to her. This shadow seems to come out of a different room before moving across the hallway. This definitely spooked Jordan, but it's after brightening the footage and looking more closely that something odd can be seen about this figure. As many viewers have noted, it looks like it's crouching in a stealthy-like manner, as if it was trying not to be seen by Jordan. While Jordan has made no further info regarding this clip, viewers continue to attempt to crack the case on what was captured. Just who or what was this? In this next video, a pop singer known as Mellow LV is recording herself and a friend inside a pool when out of nowhere, something is captured that leaves her viewers concerned. Now the first half of this footage doesn't show anything peculiar. All that's seen is two girls inside a pool, but it's towards the end of the video that something ends up being captured by Mellow. She didn't see what was captured at first until her viewers immediately started flooding the comment section, mentioning that something was captured behind them. They also stated that it didn't look right and it's creeping them out. Whatever was caught has left Mellow and her friend completely baffled. The following is the video Mellow took. Watch closely.
Hey guys! It's super hot in Vancouver today, and me and Joanna are just waiting for our friend who is super late to come today. And if you guys see this video, take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is. You guys should come right now and join us, right? Right? Okay, you know what?
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
This video, take a look at how the pool is. You guys should come.
Like something out of a horror movie, a pale-like face is seen hiding in the bushes before disappearing. It appears for only a few seconds, during which the face can be seen observing the singer and her friend. It's easy to miss the first time, but watching this again, it looks as if it has blacked out eyes and pale skin. It seemingly stares directly at the girls, as if letting them know that they're watching. Not sure as to what was captured, Mellow states that where she lives is full of security, so she doesn't think that someone had broken in. If that's the case, then just who or what is this? While some believe that this was a ghost, others believe that something else was captured. Regardless, whatever was caught has yet to be known. Now the following video was shared online by an account who stays anonymous. They usually post videos of paranormal clips without mentioning the original source of them, so the video you're about to see came from unknown origin. However, the user does give a bit of info. The person behind the camera had just moved into a new home with his family. He was recording the house for fun when out of nowhere, his younger siblings see something inside a room that terrifies them beyond belief. The video captures this, but there's also something else in this video that viewers can't explain. Take a look.
Sí, esta es la nueva casa de nosotros, esta es la cama de mi mamá, esta es la cama de mi mamá, esta es la cama de mi mamá, esta ¿qué? Ah, lo dejan grabar. ¿A dónde hay algo? Uy, no, sea serio, no, no pongan a jugar así que lo asustan a uno. Pero quietos, quietos, no me... No, venga, quieto, quieto. No, no me empujes, sea serio, vaya usted, quieto. Mire, sí, no hay nada, son bien mentirosos, ve, ahí no hay nada, son bien... ¡Ay, ¿qué es eso, marica, corra!
Just when the man thought nothing was really seen, this happens. A dark, shadowy figure appears inside the room where the young kid said they saw something. In total shock, the man bolts out of the house in a panic frenzy. Pausing the video, you can tell that whatever this was is anything but a person. The way it comes out of nowhere is already strange enough. The family runs away in disbelief, feeling creeped out by this eerie sight. Whoever, or whatever this might be, did not seem to belong in the house. While there has yet to be an update from the user who posted this, viewers remain unsure as to what this was. But unfortunately, this video is still a mystery. Now this next video takes place inside an old house where a couple of friends swear that something unexplainable had happened. On May 14th of 2023, Elsa McIntosh and her friends decide to enter a room that's been locked for about 6 years. They've never been inside this room, nor have they ever attempted to unlock it, until now. Elsa thinks that this room might be haunted, as the house itself was built in the 1800s, and there's something about this room that seems strange. So one night, she and her friends attempt to unlock it. They walk in and capture this.
See if we move. Oh!
Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need to...
Light it. Okay, why did that take so long? Was it the wrong key?
No.
Is there cameras in there? Why would there be cameras? Grandpa crazy. Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. Nah, I don't. I'm getting
This is why
pressure
white
on
people
my
die in movies, bruh.
face. Nah. We have black up in this bitch.
Oh my god, I just got so
What is
lightheaded.
that?
Hang in there.
I just got
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know.
Oh my god! No, you're kidding!
Stop.
No,
Get out, get out, get out,
You
get out,
have
get out,
3
get out, get out.
scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god!
You're kidding, right? You're
No!
kidding. Look.
Out of nowhere, Elsa's friend feels a burning sensation on his back. They tell him to lift up his shirt, when suddenly, they see this. A bunch of large scratch marks on his back. Elsa and her friends swear that he didn't scratch his own back. They think that something inside this room had done this. It's no wonder why it's been locked for almost a decade. Something sinister resides inside. In the following video, Elsa gives a brief story on the whole situation. Take a look.
So we put crystals up by the door, and it took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like, it
Yeah.
wouldn't open.
Felt like someone was pushing.
Yeah, it felt like someone was pushing it back towards us. We finally got it open, we went in, and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
I did not feel good.
Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded, and I was like, okay. Okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. It's not real. And then he said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them, and in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him. No one was near him. I just walked up to him. It was. You could feel the scratch marks, like they were hard scratch
and when I
marks.
was walking back out of the room, another 3 appeared.
This occurrence has led Elsa and her friends to believe that the room is cursed, if not haunted. They can't help but think that something supernatural had done this to her friends. As with most videos, it isn't certain as to what exactly was captured. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. It's approximately 9 p.m. when a man is working the night shift at an old theater when something happens that scares the living daylights out of him. Bailey B, who recorded this video, writes that he was patrolling the theater to make sure no one is inside. This is something he often does, and although he loves his job, there's a certain detail that he wishes he could change. He usually works at night, and sometimes he feels a little creeped out while being by himself. So, to make him feel less alone, Bailey decides to record himself working, but unbeknownst to him, this would be captured.
It's 9 p.m. on a Saturday. This is my life. So I'm walking through the main stage. Here, I'll flip it. Okay. Ghost light is on. No one in here. Hello? Okay.
Now, Bailey writes that he was in complete shock and paralysis. According to him, there were two shadowy figures standing in the mezzanine. They seemingly stand still while observing Bailey. Understandably, he was totally frightened. He doesn't think that anyone broke in. As he states, whatever these might have been did not look like people, but something else entirely. Bailey also says that the theater itself might be haunted, as it's a very old building. The fact that these figures just stand still makes him feel very unsettled. Without knowing what was captured, Bailey continues to be on edge, hoping that it doesn't happen again. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if you saw any creepy videos online that you'd like me to check out and feature in the next compilation, you can send them over to dumbdexter222@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the video. On a late afternoon, inside a retirement home, a group of employees began to freak out. They try their best to keep calm, but after hearing something down the hallway, they just can't. Something very strange had happened before their eyes. Now, the retirement home itself is thought to be haunted, as many employees and elders have experienced some rather odd things. There have been countless times before when these things have happened, yet they weren't caught on camera. But on a certain day, it was. On one occasion, a cleaning crew was sent to clean up a pile of cat litter that a child had spilled while visiting their grandma. So as requested, they clean up the space, when suddenly, this happens.
Yeah, this is trendy. He'll be like, no cheese.
Ew, that's disgusting. Or the vegan cheese.
Or the vegan cheese. That would be...
Y'all here. I'm not the only one that heard that.
Well, there was this one time when I was in this hallway and like... Oh, get the out!
It's unclear as to what the sounds were, but fast forward to a few seconds later, and this happens. A pair of footprints can be seen manifesting on the ground, but even stranger is its coloration. It seems to have the same color as the cat litter. This certain detail have led many to think that someone or something had set foot on the litter. Having no clues to how this happened, the cleaning crew has a feeling that this was another paranormal occurrence. Considering that this retirement home is said to have strange things happen within its walls, employees believe that something was actually there that couldn't be seen. According to some, it isn't far-fetched to think that a ghost was captured. To this day, the cleaning crew is thoroughly shaken up by this incident, but until more info is brought forth, this footage remains unsolved. On May 26th of 2024, a very short video was posted on Reddit by a man who was roaming in the living room at around 12 a.m. Needless to say, after what happened that night, the man, whose name is Mike, is completely baffled. It isn't certain if this particular incident had solely been responsible for why Mike is completely freaked out, but based on the footage captured by the CCTV camera, this may just be the reason. It's late at night when this is captured. somewhere in the house, a faint voice can be heard whispering Mike's name. He definitely heard this and frantically runs upstairs feeling totally spooked. Something had obviously been there. As Mike states, he wasn't alone, but whatever was with him, he couldn't see. But what exactly was heard is unknown, but given on past experiences, Mike believes that something supernatural was calling his name. Whether a ghost or something else, this footage continues to baffle Mike, who is very unsettled by who or what was heard that night. On June 3rd of 2024, a man named Eddie is sitting in a parking lot in Fresno, California when he comes across something that baffles him immensely. He immediately takes out his phone to record what he saw. Needless to say, the video Eddie took is without a doubt interesting. In fact, he was so intrigued that he had to come back to the same spot the next day to investigate it.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now.
On the previous day, Eddie encounters something beyond weird. In the window's reflection, there appears to be an orange car, but if you look around the space, this car is nowhere to be seen. This is what Eddie captured.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston Pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere. Where's that car? What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car? Where is this car?
As you can see, this car is not in sight. Eddie was completely baffled by this. Neither him nor viewers have any clues to what's happening. So the next day, Eddie goes back to the place where it was originally spotted, though this time he decides to walk up to the shop's window where it was reflecting off of. Take a look.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a pizza place, there's a white car reflecting, that's right here. And no, there's like no car in there.
Upon getting closer, the car is no longer seen at the window or anywhere inside the shop. Eddie shows that he's able to see his own reflection and that of other cars. It's because of this that some believe that a car was there, yet it was invisible to the naked eye, but visible on a reflection. Personally, it's hard to explain what's going on here, but there's no denying that whatever Eddie caught is definitely strange. From the belief that this was a ghost car or some glitch in the Matrix, I guess vehicles also have an afterlife. As always, you be the judge on what occurred here. Was something supernatural caught on camera? Or had something else been captured? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, be sure to check out my official music channel. That being said, until next time.